One trend that seems to be a constant in the craft beer community is trying to take the flavor profiles of other beverages, non-beer beverages, and doing a twist on those flavor profiles and trying to add it into a beer in a way that makes sense. Even more so lately, we've been seeing cocktails, so other spirits, another alcoholic beverage, trying to be emulated in a beer while still trying to have it make sense. There's one that I've been curious about trying. It's from Brooklyn Brewery. It's their take on an old fashioned. The only thing that's really been keeping me away from it is that it's like a bomber size bottle, like a 750 milliliter bottle, and I think it's running like $22. Now, ordinarily I may not necessarily blink at that if it's something I really want to try, but I feel like something like that might be lost on me because I actually don't even know what the hell an old-fashioned tastes like. I've never really been a cocktail person. The most I ever got into it was in my teen years. I made a really fucking good Malibu Bay Breeze, and that is about it. So for this beer that I have today, it's a little weird that I decided to pick it up because I've never had the cocktail in question, but the brewer on Twitter kind of convinced me to give it a try. This is from Flying Dog's Brewhouse Rarities series. It is their Mint Julep Ale. Now, all I really know about a mint julep is that it's bourbon, sugar, water, and mint. And that's really all I know. When Flying Dog tweeted at me, I made some mention to somebody else on my Twitter feed about it. I think they were just basically saying they didn't like mint juleps, and I made mention that I saw it in a beer, and I wasn't sure about it. Flying Dog said, if you don't like mint juleps, you're probably not going to like this beer. However, if you're on the fence about it, give it a try. I'm on the fence, so I'm giving it a try. Bought a 6-pack, so I'm hoping I'm not regretting this. Sometimes with the beers I review on here, I have tasted them before I actually shoot the review, so I know a little bit more of what I'm getting into. This one, I'm flying completely blind. It is 6% ABV. Nice golden color there. Okay, let's set that over there and go for the aroma. Very strongly of mint, like that spearmint kind of mint, not peppermint, obviously. The spearmint mint is what you're going for here. Very strongly of it. Not in a bad way, though. It's kind of nice. You know what? I have to say I rather like that. The mint doesn't hit you as much at first. As it sits on your tongue, it comes in a lot more. But the first flavors I'm really getting are those kind of the bready, almost kind of like a cracker, those kind of flavors. And then mixing it in with the mint. It's actually very refreshing. Let's see on here, it says, ale brewed with mint leaves, honeysuckle, and bourbon natural flavors. Now, I have to admit, maybe I'm too used to bourbon barrel beers, and that's my taste of a bourbon flavor in a beer, and maybe because in those beers it tends to be a lot more pronounced, that I'm maybe not thinking I'm picking it up in this. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's hard for me to tell. I may be picking it up. It may be getting slightly overshadowed by the mint. But in any case, I'm actually pleasantly surprised by this. I hate to admit, I mean, I love Flying Dog's Brewhouse Rarities. I don't think I've really had a bad one from them yet. But I have to admit, I was a little bit nervous about this one. I did not know if I was going to like this, but I'm very happy I tried this. Is it one of my favorite beers? Not necessarily, but it is definitely refreshing, worth a try. If you don't like mint juleps, like Flying Dog said, probably not going to be into it. if you're a little apprehensive about the prospect of mint in your beer, you may want to stay away. But like Flying Dog said, if you're on the fence and you're curious about it, give it a try. It might surprise you. So I'm pretty happy with that one. So Flying Dog, Brewhouse Rarities, Mint Julep Ale. As I've said before, ale brewed with mint leaves, honeysuckle, and bourbon natural flavors, 6% ABV. So with that, I will see you guys for the next review. Also, go see Captain America Civil War. It fucking kicks ass. No spoilers, but Spider-Man's awesome in it. So I'll see you guys for next review.